Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News Channel. You know, it might just be a coincidence, but it almost seems like a lot of these projects are planning on basically making the market explode towards the end of the summer or early fall. Because every single major event seems to be around there for a lot of these projects. And I'll go over several of them that actually might affect the price. And the thing is, like, yes, each one of these might only affect one of the coins, but a lot of these put together will make a lot more people come into crypto because they'll be more exciting. And more people coming into crypto will affect the entire market, pulling Bitcoin up and even further pulling these coins up. And the first one I'm going to talk about is the Bitcoin hash rate. Now, the Bitcoin hash rate's been middling for the last 15 days, but we just got news that several of them are ready to set up in Kazakhstan, Canada, Russia, and even some in the United States. As that hash rate recovers, Bitcoin will get more expensive to mine. And as Bitcoin gets more and more expensive to mine, the prices will be forced to go higher to accommodate that. And that generally always happens. I mean, people argue about, does Bitcoin hash rate follow price or does price follow hash rate? I think it depends on when, but right now I do think price will actually follow hash rate. So the Bitcoin hash rate recovering towards the end of the summer, early fall, will definitely trigger one part of the Bitcoin rise. The other thing is Uniswap on layer 2. Now, there are, I think, going to be an Arbitrum. And this is big because Uniswap is still where most DeFi goes through. Yes, there's a decent amount going through BSC, but with all the scams and rug pulls, I think people are a little bit more careful on BSC. Uniswap 2 could be very, very big for DeFi. It could result in a big DeFi resurgence. And I could argue that the first DeFi blowup was what contributed a lot to the first part of the bull run. And a second part, another DeFi resurgence could contribute even more to a bull run. Yes, it'll mainly affect ETH, but as we saw the first part, I think that contributed to BTC as well. So I expect this to help the entire market come up. The Uniswap thing, I think, is, besides the Bitcoin hash rate increasing, I think is probably the second biggest thing to the whole market coming up. And it might be actually the biggest thing because Uniswap is going to be such a big center for DeFi. Big center for DeFi. I know, kind of ironic, but still, that's how it works. Third thing is Cardano smart contracts. Yes, Cardano is a top 5 coin now. The smart contracts coming towards the end of the summer, early fall, will actually cause a run-up in Cardano price. I think this will basically even get more interest in both NFTs and DeFi as people start to build on Cardano. There's going to be some projects right now that are already starting to build on Cardano, but especially as the progress moves along, as they're getting ready to launch, this will actually get more and more projects on. There is a kind of a betting market, so you can bet if it'll launch by October 1st or not. But I do believe it'll launch somewhere around there, probably late September, early October. And when this happens, it'll get more interest in crypto. More people will come in, and I think it'll help the overall market. Another thing is Polkadot parachains. Now, this one's a little more squishy because I don't really know when Polkadot's going to start their parachain auctions. I think they're going to start their parachain auctions after Kusama finishes their parachain auctions, and I don't really know when that's going to be. But my guess is it's going to be somewhere around end of summer, early fall as well. So you have both Polkadot and Cardano, two blockchains that have a possibility of flipping ETH in the future, getting more people excited, buying more, and I think that will just add to the bullish sentiment that's already in crypto. Of course, those of you following, Vechain 2.0 is coming probably around the same time. It could come in August, it could come in September. I'm not really sure. They've already moved VIP 139 onto the testnet. And they're going to have the community vote on it soon. I think it's going to be all said and done by end of summer, early fall. So that's another thing that's contributing to it. And the last thing is the NFTs are making a comeback with the games. And by end of the summer, early fall, especially with Cardano, Polkadot, Vechain, Uniswap, all these things coming together, it's going to make NFT games even bigger because you don't have to go on Ethereum or BSC anymore. Ethereum, because of the gas fees, although Immutable X and Polygon are helping that. And besides, Polygon is going to be another contributing factor because Binance just adopted them, which means the high ERC20 gas fees can go bye-bye. So people are going to be more interested in trading and more activity on the open market, which will spur more volume, which is generally good for cryptocurrencies. So, with the combination of Polygon, BTC, Cardano, Uniswap, Polkadot, Vechain, and NFT games making a huge, huge comeback or a huge, huge debut, I do think that's going to push up the market even higher. And for a lot of this gaming stuff, like it's going to draw a lot of normies into crypto because there's a lot of gamers that aren't into crypto. And when they start earning rewards into crypto, they're going to be interested in the crypto market, which will get more people to even buy BTC and cryptocurrencies and invest. So it looks like everything is just basically set for like this beginning of this fall, end of this summer. And it almost looks like it's planned. I doubt it really is. But there is a possibility that individually, each one of these projects saw that the Bitcoin market was going down, early summer, and they decided to postpone their debuts until the market looks to be going back up. And that's why they could be all debuting at once. But I really do believe all these projects put together, all these developments put together, these and more, obviously, are going to really cause a crypto boom, probably like end of summer, early fall into mid fall. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.